Hey, Dave Austin here. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you. It's Christmas Eve. Boy, I can't believe how fast this year has gone by. We say that every year, but it seems to go faster every year. But I just want to, from my family to your family, send you a lot of Christmas joy. Wherever you are, whether you're with your family or you weren't able to go to your family this year, take a moment and just really appreciate what this whole Christmas thing is all about. And hey, Linda, good to have you on. I just came in from skiing. It was my Chase flew in last night, and so Daniel, I, and Chase went to the slopes here. You know, now I get to experience that living here in Utah. And luckily the snow came in the nick of time. I'm gonna have probably my first ever white Christmas. So looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. And Jeff Brody, yes, Billy Huff. All right, I love it. Let's see, Jeff Brody is watching. Bring them on camera. Bring them on camera. Oh, we can do that, can't we, nowadays? I could actually bring you on. I'm going to tell a really cool story. And Jeff, you can tell me if you want me to bring you on, I'll bring you on. But as I say, I just came in from the slopes. Going to have our first white Christmas ever. I'm excited about that. But I want to tell you about a really cool Christmas story that happened in my life years ago, and it involves my grandfather, who is no longer with us. But years ago, two brothers came to him, and one brother was one of this very creative guy, just full of joy, full of excitement of his dream and his desire. The other brother was an accountant, and he was very, very nervous, very uptight about their situation. Now, this was in the 40s, and they were millions of dollars in debt. So you can imagine how stressful that can be. Yet, the one brother was always into this dream of his, and the accountant brother was going, yeah, it's a dream, but... And you know what? How many of us have a dream? How many have a dream that we want to bring to this world and are in the process of bringing it to the world? And yet it can be challenging. It can be challenging. And how of us have that same brother kind of thing within us, just us? We have that one side goes, yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to do this, and it's costing money. And the other side is going, this is so exciting. So anyway, they came to my grandfather and really gave him a pitch, of all pitches. And I am so grateful to my grandfather, because my grandfather said yes. He said yes to the dream of the one brother. The brother who said, this could be so magical. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine people's and kids and joy and life being changed? Well, that person that my grandfather said yes to was Walt Disney. And back in the late 40s, he had this dream. They're building it out already, but, it was financially a struggle. A lot of people don't know that. They just see now about, wow, look at this amazing thing, Disneyland. And but my grandfather at the time was the executive vice president of Bell Telephone. And Bell Telephone, AT&T owned Bell, and AT&T happened to be the largest company in the world. So once Walt and the Disneys got the largest company to say yes, and my grandfather helped them put, it was a theater in the round. I don't know, those of my age can remember that Pacific Bell Theater in the Round. It was a really cool thing. Not exactly sure what it is today, but it was really state of the art, because you could see the whole world in film around you. But once Walt had that one yes, it was able to, the dominoes fell, and the other companies that saw the number one company was in, they came in. So think about your dreams. Think about what you have. Sometimes it's just that one yes. Maybe you're one yes away. One yes away. That's all. Keep your dream alive. Now, really cool that happened for me is that my grandfather, then when we were building Disneyland, was there on the site, and he dropped a picture of my sister. And Walt Disney's right-hand man picked it up and said, oh, is this your daughter? He goes, well, no, it's my granddaughter. He says, well, Walt likes to really thank people who have done special things for him. And he goes, well, she's got two brothers, too. Sorry, Kathleen, my younger sister, who's 7 years behind me, wasn't alive back then. She came later, and she missed out on our Walt Disney Christmases. But anyway, so he gave him my name, Doug's name, my sister Ruth's name, and I don't know, it was 3 or 4 years, we would always have our Walt Disney Christmas. It would come in a big box. It was taller than me. I was about 4, I think, when it first happened. And on Christmas Eve, which we're on Christmas Eve, on Christmas Eve, we would open up the presents for Walt Disney. And it was really cool because, you know, here's a young kid, right? You think about it and go, wow, look at this. This is so cool. And then thanks, Walt. I'm going, who's this crazy man who is giving me gifts and thanking me? I've done nothing, but I'm going to enjoy the gifts. So we, for several years, were able to enjoy our Walt Disney Christmas. And I'll never forget it. But more importantly now, I never forget it for this story of it. That here's a guy that was, you know, millions in debt. Really, and that's a good reason to worry. But he held on to his dream. He held on to his vision and kept moving forward. And even with his support of his brother, who was, I guess, from the way I heard it, was a lot more freaked out by it all. So you're one yes away. Be that yes for you. Be that yes for others. Have an incredible Merry Christmas. I am going to go ahead and do my typical game ready because, hey, we're nearing the end of the year and we want to keep ourselves strong. We want to keep ourselves in that place. Now, we will not have an Aloha Friday this Friday. Season 1's done, but in January, Shane and I will be bringing it back. I hope you've really enjoyed our Extreme Focus Aloha Fridays. And if you've missed any of them, it's on YouTube, and it's just Extreme Focus TV. And they're all there. And I recommend it highly. Always want to stay in the energy and and thoughts that are coming that you go, that's one thing I needed to hear today. That's the one thing I needed to hear today. Like the one yes you just needed to hear. So with that said, let's do our game ready. First of all, think about 3 things you want to focus on for this week. Yeah, it's a unique week. We got Christmas tomorrow, family and all of that. And it's kind of a crazy time. But there's no reason for us not to still focus in on that. We want to create our lives, not just keep reacting to our lives. So really get focused on 3 things you'd love to really celebrate and bring that part of you out for your family so they celebrate in your celebration. Think about those 3 things, and then think about all the things that you're grateful for. Just take a moment. What are you grateful for? Because that's a power. Every week I do this, and I hope that you're beginning to just take this moment and breathe in that gratitude, because it's a game changer. It's a life changer. So in the strength of gratitude now, close your eyes. And I want you to close your eyes, see your gate, and pass through your gate. As you pass through the gate, wow, going into this place in nature, it's so beautiful. Well, it's funny, as I'm going through into the my own nature right now, I'm seeing a little manger. Oh yes, I can see that. Oh, up in the sky, I see a little red coming across. Just allow yourself to enjoy the beauty around you in nature. Nature loves to be appreciated, so just simply appreciate it. I had a chance to be out in the mountain today and really appreciating the beauty of being with my sons out on the slopes. Wherever you decide to put yourself right now, just take it in and start breathing the beauty of this place. Just breathe in at least 4 really deep breaths. Could be chaotic right now. It's Christmas Eve. Maybe this is what you needed right now, just to slow down. Slow down. Slow down and feel that excitement that's at a calm strength within you. Now see the next gate and go through there. And as you go through the next gate, see yourself as you go through your Christmas holiday spirit and everything. But you see yourself now. I want you to advance on to the beginning of 2018 and you hit it running. What an exciting time for you. I want you to just see yourself taking one step at a time with joy, with gratitude that you are bringing to yourself in this incredible way. And high-fiving yourself as you go. Celebrate life each and every day. As we celebrate tomorrow, what an incredible thing we're celebrating. What an incredible gift it is. Hold on to that as you go through the year now. Hold on to that with each day. Celebrate it. And I do something with my clients at the end of each day. I always have them say, well, what are the 3 wins today? So you start moving into the beauty, the absolutely beauty of that positive energy. I don't care what your day's been like. If you just pause before you go to bed tonight, think about the 3 wins and just jot them down. It's a great way to start shifting your focus into all that you can and have, rather than what didn't happen. It's a beautiful gift that you give to yourself. Now, as you see that and feel that, come back through the gate, come back into nature. Celebrate it. Celebrate it and just breathe it in. Bring that gift to you, because the more you bring the gift to you, the more the people around you, the ones you love, and all those that have maybe come in or that you're around for Christmas, they'll feel the joy from you, and they'll feel more joy. So in that strength, in this power that you've totally, completely zoned into, go ahead now, walk out through the next gate and open your eyes and have an incredible Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And if you got on late, I saw a lot of people on late. If you missed the Disney story, it is a story that I love telling. I love remembering it because it was such a special time in my life, but it's a special time for everyone when you take what Walt did, and all he needed was that one yes. And he held on to his dream. And today, look what we have. What if he had given up? What if he had quit? Have a Merry Christmas, everyone. Be a beast. And hey, we got our beast mode on. Now it's called the Be a Beast 30-day training coming up January 10th. If you have never done it or you want to do it again, reach out to us. Love to have you. Merry Christmas.